Hey there, Internet. My name's Dave, and I am back with another reaction. This time I'm going to be getting into some baby metal that I am surprised I haven't seen yet. It's a song called Headbanger. Going back a little bit, because I think this is a bit of an older song from them. But there's not much new really to look at right now, and I kind of wanted to go back and, revisit some good old times with the group, with some of their older style songs. So I'm going to be watching this. I think this is at the same concert that the Baby Metal Death was performed at that I watched. So I'm pretty excited about that because that was a really awesome intro that they had. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Also, if you are Japanese and you did not see my reaction to their newest song, Starlight, I did do a reaction, but the video got blocked in Japan. So I did upload it to another website so that you guys could go watch it if you wanted to. I did tweet it out, and I think I'll put a link down. I'll probably comment on this video with a link to it so that you guys can watch it if you haven't seen it already. But it's just Japanese viewers. It only got blocked in Japan, which, go figures. I didn't pause enough to avoid the claim. I think it was near the end where I kind of let it play a little bit longer, so lesson learned. But anyways, yes, let's just dive right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Already a very spooky start. I kind of like this intro though so far. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of like Slayer, the Raining Blood intro. I mean, it's not as I doubt that they're gonna be like doing just cutting straight into some digga 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 like heavy metal stuff. But if they do, that would be really cool. So who knows? Let's see. Let's keep going. Okay. I was gonna say, they definitely didn't go the heavy metal route right there, because, it cuts straight to Sue singing, but I can see what they're going for here, so, and she sounds amazing already, and it sounds like it's about to get into it, so let's get back to it. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be doing this, right? Okay, so quickly again. I like the way that started. It started out with Sue, with her really nice, clean voice, and then it got straight into the metal, and then went straight to the kawaii kind of like, headbanger, like that. That was a nice transition. I really like that. See, and I think that's kind of what they're missing in this newer stuff is they don't have like this kind of stuff. Like it's all like doom and gloom. It feels like it's taking itself a little bit too seriously. Whereas this is like the kind of stuff that I'm like, this is what I remember Baby Metal being like when I first watched it. But anyways, not to get nostalgic, I'll save that for after this. But anyways, let's get back to it. I like how she's pointing with the mic. Wow. Okay, so can we talk about that for a second? That was really cool. I like the choreography. Again, like this is one of the things that I think is just missing with the newer stuff. Like the choreography is just really fun, and especially like if you're in the audience, you get to participate with this, and like when they're like doing that whole all the way down and jumping up and all the way back down, and like the crowd, you get to see them all. Like that's a great shot when it cut to the crowd, and like almost every single person is doing it. That was so cool. And I like how there's a random guy dressed as a Pikachu. That stood out. Like, how could you not notice that? That was just funny. But yeah, I mean, I love watching these live concerts because of all the things that are just involved with this. It's just really fun to watch, and I liked how she was like kind of like motioning with her microphone stand at people, and you know, like I don't know, I just missed this kind. But anyways, let's get back to it. Nice. Okay, so can we talk about that move for a second? Like, okay, so first of all, Sue sounds amazing, as always, but she sounds really good in this, more than, I don't know, I guess it's just been a while since I've heard her. I don't know, for some reason she just sounds really good in the song. I don't know what it is, but that little choreo that they did where they like came back up and they were like holding the pigtails up, I was like, who would have thought to do that? Like the creativity, whoever is doing the choreography, it's just on point. I love it. It's it's awesome. So anyways, let's get back to it. Whoa. Okay, how can you not have fun when part of your job is you get to take like a makeshift fire extinguisher and just point it at the crowd and just start spraying? Again, who thought this up? Who thought up the choreography for this? Because it's awesome. Like, oh, we could just have a fog machine, you know, on the background, and like, you know, it'll look like smoke is rising up or something. No, why do that when you could just pull out a fire extinguisher and just start spraying it at the crowd? I don't know. I just think that's so much better. It's so much more creative. I love this performance so far. This is a really, really fun performance. Like, you know, I wish I could have seen them all when they were, you know, all still together, and I don't know, because they were here and I didn't get to go. Sucks, man. Anyways, back to it. Okay, and again, interrupting again, I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but I just have a lot of thoughts right now. So they do have fog machines, which is cool. It's because you have to have them, obviously, if you want like a lot of fog. But just the fact that they decided to, on top of that, add in the fire extinguisher, makeshift fire extinguisher thing. I don't know, maybe it's just a portable fog machine that they're spraying. I don't know, but it kind of looked like, because it had a nozzle and everything, like it was like a kind of a makeshift fire extinguisher. But the fact that they added that in is just awesome. And I also don't want to forget, Sue's scream there at the end when it went into this breakdown was just awesome. Like I don't know, like it's just, the amount of things that she can do is just really cool, and I love listening to her live. It's just really awesome. So back to it. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Oh, wow. I'm glad I paused it right there. That was. Okay, so I just like these transitions that they have where they're like going all in. They just had that awesome guitar solo, and then it just cuts straight into like a really soft, clean part of Sue just singing. And the choreography, of course, was just that was pretty good too. I like that. And also, oh, man, just the way that it just like she just stopped singing the song and let the crowd finish it, and they knew it. That was really loud and it was really intense and it's awesome. And it's again, it's one of my favorite parts when a band does something like that, like Metallica, and a lot of other ones do it too, where they'll start to sing a verse and then they'll just stop and let the crowd sing it, and it's just a cool way to get the audience involved. And they do. Baby Metal clearly does it very well as well. So back to it. Okay, sorry, one more thing. So again, I'm distracted by that Pikachu every single time I see him in the crowd. But what was that choreo just now? They were like walking like this, like something stunk. I'm gonna have to I need to look at the lyrics. Because it's a headbanger, I'm imagining it's just a song about headbanging, but I don't know exactly, so I'll have to look at it. Back to it. There it is again. Woo! Okay. They always do this so well, just the build up. They do it so well. Like they play a certain way for a little bit, and then it just slowly builds and builds until that part it just gets straight into double bass, going all out, and then they just cut it off, and now it's back to kind of like a slower, kind of like softer sound that they're doing here. I wouldn't say necessarily slower, it's still the same tempo, but definitely softer. It's just really cool. Yeah, I mean, I just, like I said though, this, like, the choreography that I'm seeing and everything is just like, it's really fun still. Like, what I'm seeing is just fun. And and looking at the choreography, like what they're doing, it's like, it's not surprising that Yui would have gotten like injured while doing some of this stuff, because I mean, they're doing like full body headbanging and stuff, and like really like kicking their legs out and stuff when they're doing stuff. Like, it's not surprising, like if that stage is wet or something, if they were playing in an outdoor arena, like they could slip, they could whatever, like that's gonna happen. So it's not surprising to me, that's all I'll say. But back to it. Oh yeah, gotta do this. That hurts my head. Nice. Okay. Please bang that gong. Bang that gong. Oh, please do it. Yes. Do it. Nice. Oh, man. Okay, so that was really epic. That outro right there was awesome. It's like they took a Metallica approach there, where they kind of just keep playing even though the song's done. But they kind of did a little different. Like they were like going up a little bit, making some key changes. But yeah, like I liked the way that that finished. Like they were kind of crawling around, and then Sue made it all the way up, and then right after the thing, gong. Like that's again, this is something that you just won't see. From Western bands, you're just not gonna see a show like this. This is not something that people do. Because number one, it's not like I don't think that they would. It's just that I don't think the creativity's there. I don't think that, like, there's a lot of Western bands that have some creative shows and they do some creative things and they're good in their own way. But when you look at a band like BABYMETAL or something and you're watching them live, like the kind of things that they think up to do, or like choreography wise or whatever, like it's crazy. It's awesome. It's really fresh. So it's exciting. And that's why I was a little let down when I watched some of the newer tour footage from their newer stuff, because it was like, where's the creativity? Where's the, like they changed their costumes, which is fine, but that, there was like no choreography. There was just kind of like, I don't know, like Sue wasn't moving around, Moa wasn't moving around. Like it was just a lot of like, it just looked stiff. Like it just didn't look like a BABYMETAL video or a BABYMETAL concert. And that could just be because of what the stage was or whatever. Maybe they don't have a fully fleshed out choreography or whatever. I don't know. But I hope that they do in the future, because that's kind of what makes BABYMETAL when you're going there live is, you've got the awesome band in the background and it's really, really cool. And then you've got the girls up front and they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just really cool to watch. So yeah, I really like that song too. That was a really, really good song. I'm surprised that I'm just now hearing it for the first time. I think this has been a song that gets requested every now and then, and it's just one of those songs that I keep like passing over. Like someone always says something about it, and because I remember seeing the title of this song before, but I think it's always just like someone else comments something else like right after that or right before it, or whatever. Like it just gets kind of lost. So I'm glad that I finally got to it. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like it was a great video, great concert, great song. Sue sounded amazing. The girls were really good with the choreography. They were on point. The Kami band sounded fantastic like always. So yeah, and the crowd was amazing. Like that was an awesome crowd. They were really, really into it, especially that Pikachu guy. I don't know who he is, but he definitely, if his intention was to stand out in the crowd, he certainly accomplished that. It could be a she, I don't know. She stood out for sure. So anyways, I know this video has gone on pretty long now because I have been pausing the video, but again, and I apologize for that, but I have been doing that because I don't want to miss anything. I'm trying to do it now this way because I feel like in the past, I've explained this before, but it might have been blocked in Japan, but I don't like missing stuff, so I feel like sometimes when the video just keeps playing, I start talking over it or whatever, like I feel like I'm missing things, I'm missing hearing things or whatever, and I don't like that, so I want to pause periodically so that I can get my thoughts out and then get back into it without having to feel like I'm missing something. So, that's kind of my mentality behind it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!